This is the few things that make narcissists crazy, and you might have it in you. Narcissists are one of the most dangerous types of people to deal with because they are manipulative and only see other people as tools to help them reach their own goals, which they will only brag about and never actually achieve. They only see us as stepping stones. Narcissists see other people as nothing more than tools they can use to reach their own goals and objectives. Anyone who doesn't see you as a whole person with all of your thoughts and goals will never earn your respect. Narcissists need to be in charge all the time, and being close to someone they can't control is one of the most upsetting and unstable things for them. In addition, the narcissist would not be able to stand any of this person's other traits, making them a big problem for them. This person makes their life miserable and can drive narcissists crazy. It means they could lose, and narcissists hate losing. It's frustrating for them when they can't get what they want or get the person they want. Narcissists are hurt when they lose something, like a game, a job, or even a love relationship. It hits them hard and reminds them that they can't control everything or everyone. This is something that can happen no matter what. Somebody with the mindset of someone who can drive a narcissist completely crazy will have a lot of the traits that narcissists hate about other people. Still, I'd like to thank everyone who watched this movie before we even talk about that. I'd also like to welcome anyone who is new to this show and thank them for coming. The movie today will show you some personality traits that narcissists really don't like. Don't worry if you don't have all of them. If you can keep your cool, the narcissist will quickly lose interest in you if you have at least 2 of them. 1. People who don't cross their lines. The first person who can drive a narcissist crazy is someone who knows their limits and sticks to them. To put it another way, you should never think less of them. They don't want to do what other people tell them to do. Narcissists who try to push their will on these people will be strongly turned down. People who are set in their ways and won't give in are probably the ones that narcissists hate the most. Narcissists will get angry as someone tries to stop them from taking over other people's time or life. They'll go crazy over this. 2. Not scared. If someone meets the second requirement, they must not be afraid of the narcissist in any way. So, they don't have much trouble addressing or correcting the narcissist when they need to. To stop it, they would also tell them when they are lying or not being honest. People who are narcissists have a hard time getting along with others because they can't relax when they're with someone like this. 3. Someone who doesn't find the narcissist's antics interesting. The third sign is someone who is not impressed by the narcissist. This means they have not bought into the narcissist's false view of themselves. It takes them a long time to notice or praise the narcissist's good work. Before getting too close, people like them want to be sure that the person they're meeting is who they say they are. They're not in a hurry to meet new people or make new friends. Because of this, believing someone takes a lot more than a nice smile and a perfect appearance. 4. Someone who makes narcissists feel little. Lastly, someone who makes the ego think he or she is not important. Based on the other things I've talked about, it's clear that this person doesn't trust the narcissist and would try to keep the narcissist out of the situation as much as possible. This means that no one will ask them to come to their homes, and they also won't accept narcissists' invitations. No matter how much time they have, this person doesn't want to spend with the narcissist. Because of this, they are more likely to ignore or grey rock the narcissist when they act in a strange way. 5. Someone who has done better in life than the ego. 5. Someone who is successful or has something the narcissist doesn't have. For example, one person might be married while the narcissist is single. It's also possible that the narcissist doesn't have a car or a house all the other person does. The narcissist might not be able to go on trips, but the other person might. Narcissists don't want other people to be able to have or do something that they can't, even if it's just a little thing. Narcissists are jealous people who don't like it when other people do better than them. Number 6. Someone with a free spirit. Someone is free-spirited if they enjoy life and do the things they love without caring what other people think. That's how we get to the character flaw. They don't care what other people think or how they look to other people. Another person who is the exact opposite of narcissism makes the narcissist sick because they can't stand being around them, because they wish they were living their life the way that person is. This is called narcissistic envy. Nasty people don't like it when other people are always happy, and free spirits are usually carefree and happy most of the time. People who are narcissists find it very annoying when other people show real happiness and joy. The thought of what these other people have makes the narcissist crazy because they can never have it. They don't like it when other people talk more than they do because it makes them feel less important. In any case, people who aren't afraid to say they're wrong are much more important. It makes narcissists happy to talk about how great they are and show off their achievements. A few of the things they are known for are complaining, rumors, and telling interesting stories. There are many lies that narcissists tell, and most of them are complete lies. Nasty people are afraid of people who talk a lot and tell the truth, because those people can get people's attention and focus on themselves because of how interesting they are. Really, everything comes down to one word: authentic. It's the thread that ties together all the traits I just talked about. Someone with authentic character is honest in every part of their life. They stick to a clear way of doing business. Everything you want is what you get when you work with them. Narcissists are dishonest and believe that everyone else is the same. The narcissist doesn't want anything good for you. The narcissist thinks that there should be no room in the world for real people. It must be true that all of them are lying. When these people act in these ways, the narcissist will get angry, irritated, and uncomfortable, and they will have to hide behind their shell. My list of things to do is now over. The other good thing about this person is that they know more about how narcissists work. It is best for the narcissist to end a violent relationship. They know they can't trick this person. And what's worse, they know this person is likely to figure out who they really are. To stay away from people who fit this description, narcissists usually make a plan to leave or do everything they can to stay away from them. What these people have going for them is the truth, and narcissists hate the truth so much. This kind of person is honest with everyone they meet, as well as with themselves. The narcissist would stay away from them because they aren't afraid to tell or hear the truth. Narcissists are afraid of these people because they are everything that a narcissist is not. Narcissists do bad things, but people who have these traits or act in these ways can shine a light on them and stop them. If they want to control someone, all they can do is plant doubt and suspicion in the hopes that some of them will grow or that someone else will feel the same way about them. To get rid of this guy, they need to get him to work with them. When narcissists can't change or control someone, they hate them so much that they want to kill them. Especially for narcissists, people with a lot of the traits I've listed here today are their worst fear. For the reason that they are always honest, set clear limits, and aren't pleased by the narcissist. When the narcissist comes near, they don't show any fear. They are being honest. They are having a great time. There is a good sense of awe and reverence in them and in life. They can spot toxic people and stay away from them, even though this may not be the most important feature. Nasty people can't change things like this. That's all we have to do for today. Feel free to leave any questions or thoughts in the box below. Thanks a lot for paying attention. Living through narcissistic abuse often results in profound mental scars, prompting individuals to seek solace within the confines of their homes. Here are 10 reasons why survivors of narcissistic abuse frequently find refuge and comfort in their own residences. 1. Haven of security. Home serves as more than just a physical refuge. It is a sanctuary where individuals can shield themselves from the external chaos and reconstruct their fractured sense of security. This underscores that safety extends beyond mere physical well-being, encompassing mental and emotional health. Survivors come to realize their ability to establish a secure environment, fostering a gradual restoration of trust in both themselves and others. Crafting a safe space becomes an active and continuous endeavor, with the home sanctuary imparting the valuable lesson that cultivating environments conducive to overall safety requires intentional effort. 2. Reclaiming autonomy. By reclaiming control of their living spaces, survivors embark on a journey toward regaining their independence and freedom. This journey delves beyond mere selection of home decor. It delves into the essence of true freedom. Over time, it becomes evident that every choice, regardless of its apparent size, contributes to a larger narrative of liberation. Individuals who have weathered traumatic experiences discover that asserting control over even the most mundane aspects of life aids in rebuilding their self-esteem. The lesson underscores that regaining control is a gradual process rather than a fixed objective, illustrating how modest yet intentional actions within the safety of home can wield substantial influence. 3. Emotional rejuvenation through silence. Within the sanctuary of your own home, you discover solace in the transformative power of silence during an introspective evening alone. Lessons unfold as you navigate your emotions within the secure confines of your personal space. Emotional healing, an intricate and individualized journey, lacks a straightforward trajectory. Your home evolves into the canvas where you craft your emotional masterpiece, one nuanced stroke at a time. Within this haven, emotional healing becomes a bespoke and deliberate process, reinforcing the understanding that each survivor's path to healing is unique. The home transforms into an experimental arena for various therapeutic approaches, be it mindfulness, introspection, or seeking professional guidance. Survivors actively engage with their emotions, learning that the healing process demands time and a willingness to explore diverse methods, a valuable lesson fostered within the safety of home. 4. Cultivating trust anew. Trust flourishes within the home as survivors intentionally curate an environment that reflects reliability. An acquired insight is that trust, though delicate, can be nurtured and fortified through choices made within the home. Survivors recognize that fostering trust extends beyond external elements. It necessitates an internal shift where one acknowledges their own trustworthiness and that of others. The home becomes a symbol, conveying a clear lesson. Trust is a reciprocal journey that commences within and extends outward to others. 5. Evasion of triggers. The home undergoes a meticulous transformation into a strategically designed haven, shielding individuals from reminders of distressing memories. Survivors glean the challenging wisdom that confronting triggers is integral to their healing journey. Maintaining a deliberately controlled environment within the home becomes an invaluable classroom, teaching survivors to identify, comprehend, and address triggers. The takeaway underscores that once identified, triggers can be effectively managed, liberating survivors to lead fuller lives without being perpetually ensnared by past traumas. 6. Sanctuary of empowerment. Within the confines of home, survivors actively curate an ambience that reflects their sense of empowerment, reinforcing the notion that empowerment is an ongoing, purposeful process. The home undergoes a metamorphosis into a secure space where individuals engage in activities fostering strength and resilience. This empowering sanctuary, crafted by survivors, serves as a testament to the enduring lesson that empowerment is not a singular event, but a continual voyage of self-discovery and personal growth. The residence stands as a living embodiment of the crucial lesson that embracing one's power is an ever-evolving process that brings transformative change. 7. Establishing boundaries and limits. Envision the act of setting boundaries within the haven of your own home, perhaps allocating uninterrupted time for personal pursuits. The emotional lesson materializes as you recognize that boundaries are not constrictions but liberators, allowing you to prioritize your needs and cherish your well-being without the burden of guilt. The art of establishing and upholding emotional limits is honed through practice within the home. Survivors grasp the crucial understanding that delineating limits is not selfishness, but an essential facet of self-care. The establishment of clear boundaries emerges as a pivotal component in safeguarding emotional well-being, with the home environment, encompassing both physical and emotional limits, serving as a tangible exemplar. Survivors acknowledge that limits are not barriers but vital structures fostering healthy connections and preventing the recurrence of abuse. 8. Rediscovering inner harmony. As a space for contemplation and introspection, the home evolves into an academy where survivors re-establish a connection with their authentic selves. The acquired lesson underscores that the journey of self-discovery is perpetual, demanding intentional moments for reflection and communion with one's deepest desires, values, and aspirations. For survivors, the deliberately crafted home environment, mirroring their true essence, becomes a supportive backdrop for their ongoing voyage of self-exploration and comprehension. 9. Intentional social dynamics. Within the confines of their homes, survivors deliberately dictate the timing and manner of their social engagements. The inherent lesson manifests in the understanding that conscious and purposeful social interactions pave the way for more meaningful relationships. Survivors grasp the concept that the significance of relationships lies in their quality rather than sheer quantity. Their homes morph into experimental grounds where novel approaches to engaging with others are explored, all while prioritizing personal comfort and well-being. Picture intentionally choosing when and how to interact with others in the comfort of your home, an emotional scenario highlighting the importance of mindfulness in social interactions and emphasizing the notion that fostering meaningful connections takes precedence over mere numbers. The home transforms into a sanctuary for experimenting with fresh methods of social engagement, always with a focus on personal comfort and health. 10. Cultivating a nurturing environment. Envision the transformative impact of intentionally infusing positivity into your living space. Vibrant decorations, soothing hues, and purposeful activities collectively contribute to fostering a positive ambience. This emotional illustration imparts the crucial lesson that the elements surrounding you wield significant influence over your mental well-being, with your home emerging as a constant affirmation of the paramount importance of radiating joy. When you make conscious choices to adorn your living space in a manner that uplifts your spirits, it evolves into a dynamic haven conducive to your mental health. The takeaway emphasizes that the external environment profoundly shapes one's emotional state, and actively striving to craft a positive space can enhance emotional resilience. Survivors understand the profound impact of maintaining a positive home environment on their overall well-being, reinforcing the notion that curating positivity is an ongoing and intentional journey. Understanding why individuals who have experienced narcissistic abuse seek solace in their homes provides insights into the intricate process of healing and recovery. The home transcends its role as a mere dwelling, becoming a vital component in the healing journey toward reclaiming one's identity and forging a new life, untethered from the lingering effects of past abuse. This is the few things that make narcissists crazy, and you might have it in you. Narcissists are one of the most dangerous types of people to deal with because they are manipulative and only see other people as tools to help them reach their own goals, which they will only brag about and never actually achieve. They only see us as stepping stones. Narcissists see other people as nothing more than tools they can use to reach their own goals and objectives. Anyone who doesn't see you as a whole person with all of your thoughts and goals will never earn your respect. Narcissists need to be in charge all the time, and being close to someone they can't control is one of the most upsetting and unstable things for them. In addition, the narcissist would not be able to stand any of this person's other traits, making them a big problem for them. This person makes their life miserable and can drive narcissists crazy. It means they could lose, and narcissists hate losing. It's frustrating for them when they can't get what they want or get the person they want. Narcissists are hurt when they lose something, like a game, a job, or even a love relationship. It hits them hard and reminds them that they can't control everything or everyone. This is something that can happen no matter what. Somebody with the mindset of someone who can drive a narcissist completely crazy will have a lot of the traits that narcissists hate about other people. Still, I'd like to thank everyone who watched this movie before we even talk about that. I'd also like to welcome anyone who is new to this show and thank them for coming. The movie today will show you some personality traits that narcissists really don't like. Don't worry if you don't have all of them. If you can keep your cool, the narcissist will quickly lose interest in you if you have at least 2 of them. 1. People who don't cross their lines. The first person who can drive a narcissist crazy